Okay, friends, welcome. Welcome to the Evolve Well Breath sessions. Welcome back for those who come here on the regular. It's nice to see you all, and welcome to anyone who's new. My name is Alex. I'm hanging out in a hotel room in Nanaimo. This is the town where I used to go to music school, and whenever I come here, I go back and walk the campus, and I walked it this morning, and it was just so nice. It reminds me of a pretty precious time in my life where all I had to do was show up and study music all day. It's pretty groovy. Um, as I'm in a hotel room, I'm not going to stream live music today. I'm going to play a combination of that song that we just listened to by Deadova. We're going to breathe to that for a little bit. And then we're going to use a recording from last week about cultivating joy. It'll be a bit longer of a session actually, as we're going to do this intro with Dea. But I feel like it's important to bring Dea's voice into the session because of how much my research lately has been about tuning into matriarchal culture and the cultures that built the standing stones in Western Europe. If you're not familiar with Dea Dova, I'll just write her name in the chat. Incredible artist from Australia. She travels the world to sacred sites and she channels sacred language straight out of the earth. She's just an incredible human being. And because, I've been writing about this a little bit lately, because for the last 6,000 years, the language of the matriarchal culture was so systematically dismantled and destroyed. There's not a lot of it left where you can actually go all the way back to the sounds that people used to communicate back then. And the communication was a lot more open and fluid as far as the sounds that people made. Our modern language is very divisive and extractive on purpose. It's a colonial language that's used to take instead of necessarily give. And, looking at all of this, I don't look at it with a lot of judgment. I look at it with a lot of compassion and a certain amount of sorrow for what was lost, but an excitement about how to regain it, how to reconnect with it. And Dea really does that. She goes to these incredible parts of the world and she brings through sounds that are likely rooted in ancient matriarchal culture. And so we're going to breathe to her this morning to start. And then I'm going to press record on a recording from last week that's about cultivating joy. And, in my own journey, I may have said this before, for many, many years, I didn't really know how to be anything other than sorrowful. I got really good at grieving, and I kind of got stuck in that place. It became an identity to just look at the world through sad eyes. And so this invitation to, for sure, learn from our sorrows and what's been lost, but also authentically cultivate a joyful life and make choices that bring happiness to our hearts is something that, for me, is a revelation. And so I really want to bring that into my breath and let my heart open and expand. And if that feels like good medicine to you, then that's great. There's certainly plenty of reasons to be afraid and sad in the world, but I think we always have the chance to make a choice for ourselves to not only be grateful for what we have, but also reconnect with the part of our soul that's just naturally full of wonder. We all came into this world feeling that sense of curiosity and wonder about life. Yeah, so that feels like most of it. I'm also reading some really, really interesting books right now about what's known as the attention economy. And I've certainly spoken about this in the past as far as all of the research that's gone into using technology to grab your attention and maintain it. And this is not necessarily by mistake. This is manufactured into modern technology, that it uses very strong biological hacks to make you feel compelled to spend time putting your attention into things that don't really give you a sense of a rewarding and inspiring life, right? We all know what that feels like. The constant draw to check your phone, check your screens, disrupts a lot of deep rhythms in our biology. What I'm doing right now in my life is taking a little bit of a warrior approach to that, right? And looking at where I let my attention leak away into places that don't serve my purpose in this world, which is to give my gifts fully, and kind of making a more, taking a little bit more of a like strong, aggressive stance against it, so that I feel like I can pull my fire into saying no to this very persuasive technology that's only going to continue to grow in its persuasiveness. You can trust that for sure. So what's really interesting, I think, when you remove a lot of these technological attention grabbers, is you have to decide what you're going to replace them with. It's not really that natural to not have something to focus on. So I need to think into what is it that I'm putting there instead. And that can be my breath, it can be singing, it can be music, it can be connecting with people, it can be going to nature, it can be doing things with my hands, it can be so many things. So I know that's a lot, but there's a bunch of invitations in there. And perhaps some of that speaks to you. Again, I think that the attention economy is based on scarcity. And I think that the more we spend time connecting with the abundant cultures of old Europe, through things that have survived, like the standing stones, we can get a sense of time being sacred and not a commodity, and our attention being sacred and also not a commodity. So these things all weave together to me and where I'm looking right now, and hopefully they might for you. So with that, I will say that if you are new with us, the invitation here is to breathe nice and deep. And when we breathe in this style of breathing, we breathe with the belly, breathe with the chest, belly in, chest down on the exhale. And we're going to be doing rhythmic breathing together. And I want you to approach your edge of discomfort. I want you to lean into places that are a little bit uncomfortable, that push you to remain present while you're uncomfortable. So what are your edges when you're breathing, where part of you may want to stop breathing? Can you maintain your presence and stay really tuned into how your diaphragm's moving and how your chest is moving? Stay relaxed in your upper body. This is really positive stress that you can develop in breathwork. And of course, there's lots of it that feels really blissful and relaxing. You want to focus on really relaxing on the exhale. And then when we do breath holds, we're inhaling all the way and we're drawing the floor of our pelvic muscles in and up. So we're pulling in and up and pressing the belly towards the spine. This allows the cerebral spinal fluid to rise up into the mind, where it stimulates the pineal gland and lets your mind become very aware, but also very relaxed. And this attention that we have to our breath allows us to engage consciously with our evolution and to rewire pathways that we've identified really no longer serve us. And we want to use that evolutionary capacity to move in a new direction, build new pathways, make different choices in life. So this is your playground. You can do the practice seated or lying down. And really, this is your practice. So regardless of what I'm guiding, what I'm inviting you to do, I want you to really feel like you have sovereignty in your own being to do what you need to do to make this the best journey possible. Okay? Blessings on your journey. So I'm going to fire up. And this time, because I've got my laptop, you may hear me clicking around occasionally. I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum, but that's just the nature of the mic being right next to the keyboard. And we will bring Dea in and we will breathe to her, and then I'll press play on last week's recording and we'll do that session. Okay, here we go. So just relaxing and letting the gift of Dea's voice just drop into your ears and feel her heart. Feel the softness but the groundedness of her voice. And start to notice your breath and relax your body. Soften the eyes, soften the jaw, soften the tongue. Soften down the back of the neck. Just feel the fluid nature of your body and let it unfurl a little bit. And we're just going to do some nice, joyful breaths like this. Here we go. Okay, take a breath in and hold it. Draw your energy all the way up from your roots. Feel your focus and attention in the center of your mind. And exhale with the sound Ma. Relax your upper body. Get ready to breathe again. Here we go. Okay, nice deep breath in and hold it. Raise it up. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Let your heart be soft and open. Here we go. Shake that out. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. And just be here. Be here in the stillness. In the silence. Feel the warmth of the voice of the feminine. And however that shows up in your life. Imagine the standing stones holding space for our reawakening for thousands and thousands of years. And just feel their presence. To the universal consciousness that flows through all things. I open myself to the process of conscious evolution. Aligning my actions with the greater flow of life. May I be a conduit for positive change, both within myself and in the world around me. Free me from the illusion of a separate self, so that I may act in harmony with the interconnected nature of all beings. Let me transcend my ego-driven desires and fears to better serve the highest good. Transform my challenges into opportunities for growth and understanding. May my journey through adversity inspire and empower others, demonstrating the resilience, compassion, and wisdom that arise from aligning with life's evolutionary current. In facing each moment with mindfulness and acceptance, may I contribute to the collective awakening of all beings. Okay, take a nice deep breath all the way in, sigh it out. Okay, 10 deep belly breaths all the way in, all the way out. All the way in. Draw your pelvic floor up. Feel the life energy rising through your belly, up through your heart, into the mind, the strength of creation. Feel the presence of the sky as you exhale all the way out. Giving thanks for the breath. Trust the body. Trust your experience. Can you connect with the tenderness and the joy of living? The grief and the gratitude. Short inhale. It's going to go like this. Nice deep full breaths all the way into the belly, all the way into the chest. Breathe life in all the way. Into the heart, into the belly. Okay, last breath. Now we're going to speed it up. Here we go. Okay, take a nice deep breath all the way in and raise it up from your roots. Draw your pelvic floor up. Press your lower belly towards the spine. Relax the upper chest. Relax the face. Let that energy blossom in your mind. and feel the presence of the sky as you open your hearing and exhale all the way down into emptiness. And just stay at the bottom of your breath and just notice. Notice the sensations. Notice your experience. Just being with the stillness and the emptiness of this place. And just noticing your experience. Can you touch the part of yourself that experiences joy and happiness? Is it okay to invite some of that in? Can you look at all the struggles and pain in your life and find gratitude for all of it? You belong here. You have important work to do in this life. You belong here. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath all the way in. Raise it up. Sigh it out. Giving thanks for this body, this life. As we get ready for another round, deep breaths. To the belly, all the way into the chest. breath. Now we're going to speed it up. Here we go. Side out. Take this one in and hold it. Raise those roots up. Feel the life flowing up through your spine into the mind. When you're ready, sigh it all the way out into emptiness. Creating space for the feeling of abundance. For the feeling of joy for no reason. Forgiving ourselves for all the ways in which we forget that we belong. We belong here with this body, this heart, this lightness and this shadow. This pain and this joy. Remembering that we belong together. So feeling all the hearts in this beautiful circle of souls who are honoring their breath with you. And feeling your togetherness with all the souls on this planet who are waking up from suffering. Nice deep breath all the way in. Raise it up. Give it up to the universe. Sing out to the Ma. Ma. Okay, now you can breathe with me on this last one, or you can take whatever breath journey you want. Trust your body, trust your heart. Here we go. All the way in and all the way out. Breathe into the hips, breathe into the belly, let the chest open. Let it all go on the exhale. way in and hold it, drawing it all the way up from the roots. And when you're ready on your own time, exhale all the way into emptiness. Just be with the stillness again. Coming back to just simply loving who you are. Perhaps giving yourself a warm embrace. Just appreciating your journey, your life. Your obstacles, your belief in yourself. You came here to learn and do good things. You are a loving expression of the sacred. A place where all is holy and all is forgiven. Chima, 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 chima. Chima, Ma. find the courage to step into the unknown and release ourselves from suffering. Can we cultivate joy and let go of the guilty stories of our shadows? It's okay to be happy. It's okay. Whatever you're experiencing, it's okay. You belong here. You belong here. So just starting to come back and notice, what are you bringing with you into your life, into your days? Giving thanks for the gift of this practice and all those who practice and have practiced awareness. Feeling our togetherness across time. As we come home again and again to the beauty of our hearts. And as you feel your heart just starting to notice the rest of your body and just letting your body move and adjust and adapt. And when you feel ready, opening your eyes and just noticing the space that you're in. Taking your time, you can linger here.